Hi, I'm Carol, and this is Rooted in the Chart, and today we're going to be talking about the Cancer moon. We're going to talk about what it looks like, we're going to talk about special considerations, we're going to talk about why the moon sign is so important, and we're going to talk about the house placement to give you a little bit more depth in your Cancer moon. So let's get into it. Understanding your moon sign is the most important thing that astrology can offer you, because your moon sign tells you what you do to seek emotional safety. So whatever you do in your life, wherever you go, you're always going to feel this emotional need tugging at your soul. So knowing what it is so that you can leave room in your life for it is really, really important. Cancer moon specifically is seeking emotional security through caring for others. So if you have a Cancer moon, you're somebody who just kind of goes about life aware of everyone else and what their needs are. You genuinely need to be caring for others to feel emotionally safe. So it's important to you that you have something to care for, like children or animals, because it makes you feel emotionally safe. Or even just in your life, choosing a career where you're caring for others can be really beneficial to a Cancer moon. Sometimes Cancer moons are so concerned with caring for others that they can forget to care for themselves. So if you're a Cancer moon, look out for this, because sometimes they can be perceived as moody, but that's because they're forgetting to care for themselves. So if you are a Cancer moon, don't forget to care for yourself. A few famous examples of Cancer moons are Franklin D. Roosevelt, Taylor Swift, and Gwen Stefani. So what this means that while their charts are complicated and you're seeing lots of different aspects of everyone's personality, that core need that they had was to mother and care for others, and it's the same for you. Okay, so to take this to the next level, you're going to want to note the house that it's in your chart, because this adds a lot of depth and coloring to the situation. So if you don't know which house it's in, what you're going to want to do is look on your birth chart, and you're going to see numbers in the middle of the chart, and those are the houses. So those are the areas of your life. So what we're going to do is give you a couple of examples, okay? So if you are a Cancer moon and that Cancer moon falls in house 11, this means that that nurturing need of yours to care for others, it's going to play out most of the times in social groups and in friend groups. Let's say that that Cancer moon is in house 5. Well, that need to care and nurture others is going to play out more as a way that you experience and express joy. So it depends upon where it falls in your chart. Sometimes it's everywhere all the time based on the placement, and sometimes it's just a specific area of your life. So I'm going to put up on the screen the different houses so that you can see where yours falls to get a little bit more depth. Now that you know you're a Cancer moon, and now that you know that this is an important piece of your astrology chart, make sure that you leave room in your life for it, because it's going to be very important to you feeling emotionally safe throughout your life. It's not going to go away, this desire to help people. And while people have strong Cancer placements in their chart all the time, in your case, this is tied to an emotional need. So it's a little bit different than a Cancer rising that just does it because that's their identity. It's who they are. You're doing this for a purpose. You're doing this to care for others. So make sure to leave room in your life, and make sure to care for yourself while you're at it. Where the moon falls in your chart and how it interacts with other areas of your chart matters when you're reading an astrology chart. So if you would like to go deeper on your chart, my email is up on the screen, because individual readings are now open. Thank you so much for clicking on my video, and I hope to see you in another one.